Welcome to AutoCAD tutorials. In this video I'm going to show you how to draw the spur gear and the helical gear in 3D model. Now here are the specifications. Okay, here is the outside diameter of the gear, which is 100. The shaft hole is 35, and this is the keyway. Okay, these are the dimensions of the keyway, and this is the tooth profile, the gear tooth profile. So I'm going to switch all these dimensions and start this drawing right away. And in this tutorial I'm going to choose the 3D modeling for this very tutorial. So I come right here on the layers and switch off these dimensions, click, turn it off. Okay, so I'm going to start right away. First I will start with the spur gear. So all I'll do here is to extrude the whole of this to a height of 20, which is the gear thickness. Okay, let me specify that with a line. Enter 20 as the height, the thickness of the gear. Okay, I'll do same here. Draw a line of 20 from the center upwards to signify the thickness of the gear. Okay, so I'm going to start with the spur gear, and I will extrude the whole of this through the whole of this. Right click to a height of 20. Okay. Now I'm going to subtract this. That's the shaft hole from the main body. So I click on subtract. Subtract from this very one, enter, then subtract this. Okay, that is done. So the next I'll do now is to run this tooth profile around the periphery of this very extruded cylinder. So with the polar array command, I click on the tooth profile, then specify the center point, which is this. Okay, here I have 6 items, but I need 32 of it. I'll right click and choose items and enter 32. Okay, click enter again. So this is done now. So I'm going to use the union command to unite them all. So I choose the whole of this and enter. So this is done. So I'm now going to generate the helical gear. So here I'm going to choose the Presspull command and pull the whole of this to a height of 20. Okay, so that is tooth thickness. So the next thing I'll do now is to also extrude this very tooth profile, but this time using the sweep command to do that. So I right here, click on this and choose sweep, and click on this tooth profile, enter. Right click again, I'm going to choose twist. Here I will enter the angle of twist. I'll make it 20. Okay, I'm going to right click again and choose the base point, and choose here as the base point. Okay, now select the sweep path, which is this very line. Click on this. Okay, so the tooth profile has not been extruded. You can see it. So the next I'll do now is to use the polar array command to also distribute this tooth profile along the periphery of this very extruded cylinder. So I click on this to get the center point, which is this. Again, I have 6 items, but I need 32, so I'm going to right click and choose items and enter 32. Okay, so that is done. So next, I will now use the union command to join them all. Okay, so that is done. So let's now view the shaded view. Click on this and choose shaded. You can see that the spur gear and the helical gear has not been created. Okay, you can see that it is complete now. This is the spur gear and this is the helical gear. So thanks for watching, and please do subscribe for more of my tutorials.